Nah, I cut my eye on something. Alright, we are back with the intel collecting part 3. And as you well noticed, I keep going back to the dossier section onto the division shields. And at first it said 3 days, but now, well, at first it says 3 days, which was last week, and I immediately thought that it might either come out Tuesday or Wednesday for that matter, depending on what day it is. And then as soon as that day came around, when I checked the division shields dossier, in the dossier section, it said 7 days. Now today's 6. Because otherwise, I'm not even going to complain about it. Patience is a virtue. Right now, I'm about to practice my patience. I'm really about to practice my patience. Which means I'm being patient for Ubisoft to come out with some challenges that I'm pretty sure they'll have. Because if they were to take that long into making those division shields, then that means they're going to be making the challenges a tee bit more harder than I ever thought it would be. But, alright, that's fine. I'll be patient. I'll wait. And currently right now, I'm at the next phone recording, which is not too far from me, and it says Nurse 6. A nurse shares her experience in hospital during the crisis.
It was hell, you know? But we couldn't do anything for them. We were out of beds, we were out of medicine, the staff was starting to come down with it. It was a nightmare. By the 17th, they shut us down. Too much risk of infection, they said. More like they wanted to concentrate all the patients in those Sarah Field hospitals. Maybe keep it away from the rest of the city.
Sounds about right, nurse. Alright, so seeing as though we none... Let's see if I can go over here then. It's a little bit far, but we can make it. Well, I might as well just be following that marker. I hope the server's not all the way messed up. So it is immediately... Really? You're gonna beat the poor guy? Shark.
Hey Jaden.
What's up, what's up? If you just tuned in, this is part 3 of the Division intel gathering. You completely missed the campaign, so these are, well, call it extras for special activities. And so far what we found right here is Directive 51 through 9. Captain Roy Benitez briefs the JTF on Directive 51.
Where does this Directive 51 thing leave us? Doing our damn jobs. You're still gonna be on the streets. You're gonna be helping people. You're gonna be doing the same thing you've been doing. In the ops centers, people like me will be playing advisory roles. We're gonna fall under Division authority, but if that's what it takes... Look, we've been through this before. 9/11, Sandy. Feds stepped in because we needed them. Things get bad enough, that's what happens.
Huh. Oh, Division 2 is not going to repeat another 9/11 incident on well, I just hope that doesn't happen. Now what am I doing? Intels to gather. Giving this lady some food. Gave me a sucky weapon. So let's see who is with us today. This daggone thing. Anthony R., what's up with you? Hi.
All good, have you in my ear, so not really watching much, just listening to Intel Search.
Oh, okay. That's what's up then.
How about you? All good in the land of streaming.
Yeah, all good in the land of streaming, even though a little bit of people done came in to the stream to watch a good gameplay. Watch a decent good gameplay. I'm grateful for that. Even though it's not much people, I'm grateful. Cause someday there may be a lot of people who would want to come. If not this year, then I know next year is going to be an exciting year due to the lineup of games that's coming out next year. And hold on for a second. Anyway, hold on for a sec. Oh wow, am I being ambushed? Oh crap! I am being ambushed. LMB numbskulls? Uh-oh.
You got it. Positive attitude brings positive results.
That's for sure. Ah! Oh, goody. It's a yellow bar. And a boss. G.Y. Sarge Lewis. You know what? You know what? I think they set this up just for me. After the butt kicking me and Harold Nunn gave them. Anthony, if you were there on the final broadcast of the Division campaign, oh shoot. Me and Harold Nunn came and tore and kicked the behinds out of the LNB, along with Charles Bliss. If you're new to the series, then that's what happened. If you're the veteran of the series, then I'm honored to meet you, and hopefully we'll meet in Division 2 when my broadcast goes live. Oh shoot. Hi-ya.
Sorry, missed it. Might catch up the weekend. Have some time.
Well, it's all good. Take your time. Take your time. There is no rush whatsoever. Really? Please, I'm like Captain America up in this piece. Come on now. Oi. Well, you got to admit, though, you got to give the LMB some credit, even though they kind of tried to ambush me, but, oh well. Now, if I were to increase the tier, then maybe they might do a better job, but, oh well. Better luck next time for those foes. And I believe I've seen this before.
We've got reports of some of those escaped prisoners from Rikers. Let's go over there and intercept.
This one is a Division agent from off of the Echo. His name is Tony Garza. Status unknown. Occupation Division agent. Details activated during the first wave. Now, the other agent, Cecilia Ann. Status unknown. Division agent as well. On assignment on first wave release. Let's see what they have to say.
We're operating under Directive 51 and are fully authorized to put a bullet in your head if we feel the need. Go back to your homes. You don't want to be people we're forced to fire on.
Oh, she was decent. And this must be the guy the rioters were bullying. Jay Huke. Still alive. He's a broomster at Moulton's Beer. Probably a corporation to where they make beers at. Proceeded through Brooklyn quarantine checkpoint. And you might be Akel Hopster. He's a division agent as well. First wave. That's good. All good. Now this other guy here, Doug Sutton. Well, most of the guys are from the first wave.
Hey, fuck you guys. We're just looking out for ourselves.
See? You see that finger? Total disrespect. That's the type of disrespect that when I got him shot. Or gonged in the head, for that matter. That wouldn't have been mercy if that happened. Facial recognition obstructed. Yeah. Well. Onward back to the missing agent. Because I think I've activated that echo before. Alright, so we're looking for Reagan Murphy. Reagan Murphy. And I'm also hearing a downed drone somewhere. Looks like I'm not too far from that. 3 out of 7. This ought to be good. And we are proceeding east, southeast, maybe? Between east or southeast? I wish we can rescue actual missing agents instead of finding their watches. Now that would be great. We can get a little cinematic background story to get the story running. That would have been great. I just hope they allow us to do that in Division 2 if we have to look for missing agents. And it look. I feel like a CIA officer up here. Reagan Murphy's watch. So we've now found 13 out of 20. And I got a field proficiency cache. For just in case if you miss it, I'll give you the rerun. Seeing as though we just beat the campaign, and that if your character's level is up to 30, you won't see levels anymore. You'll see gear scores. Because after the campaign, after your graduation from Division School, if watching this stream, and if you're new to the series, then your adventure would have only begun if you had the season pass. And trust me, you're going to be going through some tough levels. You will need a team. You will have to work with or lead this team to victory against certain enemy factions. And all it takes is a bit of skill, communication, cooperation, and good gear. All that combined into one will make you a powerful Division agent. But right now, I just feel like a CIA agent. I just feel like a CIA agent for just some reason. And seeing as though we're not too far from the down drone, look like I can't even mark it. Look like it's up top of some building. And I'm at East 31st Street. And I was right. Look like the drone is up there. So after you beat the campaign, you will most likely be collecting level 30 and up equipment, and you're most likely going to continue to find some intel throughout Manhattan. Always pay attention to the clues as to what's in them, from down drones to missing agents to all the way down to the phone recordings, the echoes, which means a holographic projection of what you not saw earlier. That would most likely tell you the story itself. And one other thing, when you find missing drones, all you have to do is shoot them, because they just drop the intel out of there, like a digital camera or whatnot, or digital footage. And right now, this one has the traffic jam footage. Many streets suffered from traffic jams due to reckless driving or controlled checkpoints. This image shows groups of civilians stepping out of their vehicles, looking for alternate routes out of the city. Can you imagine crap like that, man, in real life? Because I mean, to me, we're living in the end times. And as a Christian, I definitely know that Jesus will return soon. It says so in the Bible. I believe it. And someday it will happen. Trust you and me. We're not all perfect, that's for sure. We're all sinners. And we all fall short in the glory of God. So with that said, we still have time. Wow. While I investigate this explosion, I'll just say this. We still have a lot of time. Whether or not if we would want to live or die. It is never, ever, ever too late to ask Jesus for forgiveness. Because otherwise, you'll never know if you were to have catched the last bus home, if you catch my drift. Because just in case if you don't, I'm talking about the rapture. Because it said so in 1 Thessalonians that the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trumpet of God, and the dead in Christ shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Therefore comfort one another with these words. Now the dead in Christ, that means people that died believing in Jesus, and those that are resting in their graves, they will rise first. That's what it means. And that part of the verse that says which are alive and remain, and they which are alive and remain, that means if the people, oh, I'll deal with those two in a minute. But what I'm saying is that the people that are still alive and still believe in God and believe in the Son of God, in the Son of God whose name is Jesus, then they will be raptured together with the people that died in Christ to meet the Lord, who I would like to describe him as the bus driver. The reason why I described him as a bus driver, because he's a bridge that will connect you to heaven. In short, no one goes to heaven or to God but through Jesus Christ himself. So that's my 2 cents of this whole apocalyptic thing. I don't know where this is.
You gotta pay your dues, just like the rest.
Man, they stupid. Really? Reinforcements?
active echo beacon detected.
Already know about the echo beacon. The only thing I'm trying to find out is how to get to this apartment. And I look like I just missed my way in that whole time. Alright, I found page 47 of the survival guide by April Kalisher's notes. And we now found 15 out of 24. So next up, we're gonna head towards here. And then from there, we'll go here. Around 33rd Street. Won't even allow me to... Oh! Well, that was crazy of me. Excuse me. Yeah, just beat him. Oh. That never gets old. But never do this in real life. Just run up to a don't run up to the gunman hoping for you to snatch the gun from him, because otherwise you'll end up getting shot. That's common sense for you. And speaking of common sense,
Sorry, wasn't paying attention for the last 5 minutes. Had someone in my office, but I wanted to ask. I am at approx 90 of collecting intel.
oh, okay. 90. Okay, so you're at 90%. You're at 90% of collecting intelligence in Division. Alright, so how you find them? Number one, you press the pad on your controller if you're an Xbox or PS4 player, and then you scroll down to Intel. That's where all these pop up. All these will pop up, from phone recordings to echoes to down drones to missing agents to survival guides. You'll have to collect all of them in order for you to get a accommodation and a trophy.
No, I know that. Need to know how to collect the last plane drop.
Oh,
emoji stuck out tongue.
Alright, Well, I think this must be... Well, hold on. Before I confirm that... Missing crash drone. Ah, shoot. Well, this is not exactly the last of the crashed drones, but...
Sorry, drone drop.
Oh, drone drop. That's fine.
I have 1-5 of 16.
1-5 of 16.
And find the last one.
Oh, so you're looking for 16. That's what you're looking for. Well, I can most guarantee the guesses. Cause it can either be like somewhere in this area, in the dang, I thought I saw the name of the. Okay, so it's somewhere around here then. All right, so let me see if I can search it out for you. Look like it won't be that much intel to even find. So that's what? Stuvenzit, something like that. Stuvenzit. Well, I can guarantee you this: we will get to the last part of the drone. We'll get to the last part of the drone for you. But for now, I've done collected at least 1 through 6 of the down drones. So eventually I'll get to the last drone. So I was gonna not try to collect most of the intel for long due to the fact that you might want to see some action instead of some intel gathering.
Okay, we'll wait until you find it. Been searching for 2 nights.
For 2 nights? Well, in that case, I'll make this broadcast a bit longer then until we can find it. But until then, let's see what the good old nurse has to say.
The 8th was when somebody finally said smallpox. Word came down that we were supposed to inoculate healthy patients with smallpox vaccine, even though our supplies were old and nobody knew if it would even work. The thing was, it didn't. People kept getting sick and coming in.
Thank you.
And we just didn't have the room.
You're welcome.
We did what we could to make people comfortable, but we just couldn't stop it. We couldn't even slow
You
it
don't
down.
have to go out of your way. Just thought maybe you knew. Smile.
No, it's fine. And besides, well, besides, I just like to help people out. That's all. I'll make this broadcast as long as possible until we can find the last drone. That'll be today's goal. At least I can be proud of something as a YouTuber.
Appreciate it though.
No prob. Ah, that was an accurate, good shot. Yeah. Well, that's it for that. Alright, so, okay, here we go. We got some more highlighted drones up here. Well, there's one drone here and a drone here. That's 2 locations. This one is at 41st Street, if you've already been there. And there's another one here that I'm sure you probably already got, is at E36th Street on your map. Oh, what am I doing? I forgot to mark the next intel. But it looked like it's gonna be in the sewers. Wonder if there's an echo in here. Nah. Poor girl. So it might be in some type of sewer. Excuse me. Looks like I'm nearing some type of bomb. Any clue that we might find would probably lead to Division 2, and from what I can gather from Division 2, this next enemy faction's called the True Sons. Its leader is a former JTF officer, so whoever this former JTF officer is must be similar to that of Colonel Bliss. I just hope that's not Colonel Bliss's brother, because otherwise I'll feel like John McClane off of Die Hard. Oh, and speaking of Charles Bliss, Public Relations Agency 3. Public Relations Agency representative sending a message to Charles Bliss. Let's see what they had to say, shall we?
Lieutenant Colonel Bliss, sir. First, let me apologize for the previous effort we sent you. That was the work of a junior associate who has, of course, since been let go. We've assigned all of our senior staff to your project, and I think you'll be very pleased with the revisions. It's a very simple concept. Just you, talking about your service and the idea of loyalty and duty. And I think we can bring it in at well under your budget, so, call me back and let me know.
Why, yes, Mr. Bliss, sir. I'm sorry if I messed up your blasted campaign about your proposal or whatever. The thing is, I just don't care about your LMB crap, for I quit.
I don't know, I'm just being a little stupid right now, just being silly. And I'm already near one of these three, so why not? Look like I can't even highlight it, which is because they're not too far from me. Alright, where are you? Ah, there you are. National Guard 3.
Our initial orders were to liaise with Sarah and provide support. Build aid stations and help them set up those field hospitals. City policing we left to the civil authorities, so they could see we were getting stretched pretty thin. But we built structures. We safeguarded supply drops, we handed out blankets and water bottles, and we held the line on the quarantine. Nobody was getting off the island. Not if we could help it. Had to shoot a few people who tried. I'm not proud of that.
So is he a former JTF officer? I wonder. And it looks like I'll be nearing an Echo soon. Let's see if we can find that. Out the way, boys. Ow! Alright, let's see what this Echo is. Protest. Tensions rise between civilians and JTF before boiling over, erupting mass violence. Oh, dang! Oh, here we go. Leroy Owens, current status wounded, police officer, undergoing treatment. I wonder if he's undergoing some surgery on some beatings he's getting. I mean, goodness. Let's see, Kevin Holmes, current status arrested, supervisor, investigated for assault. Well. Dwayne Beck, also a police officer, patrol team leader. Oh, okay. Oh, so I'm behind the police officers then. Alright, let's see if there's anyone in the crowd that we might recognize. Bob Taylor, he's deceased, insurance analysis, and died 6 days later due to infection. Chairs have been thrown. Weight 4 pounds. Material wood. Material brick concrete. You know what? I want to see a Division movie. And they can pick any actor they want, but man, I want to see Denzel in that joint. Cause seeing him in the Book of Eli, he might fit right into the Division based on a video game. But I don't think Denzel may not have time for I don't know. It's more of a dream movie to see with Denzel in it.
I got blood on my shoes. I killed that guard when I left.
It seems as though Denzel's going to be coming out with his movie Equalizer 2. I'm going to see that junk definitely. I'm seeing that. I am seeing that. Alright, looks like I'm near a survival guide, so I'll get to that. Okay, so
Love Equalizer. Denzel has always been a favorite actor of mine as well.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. Looks like now we got something in common then. Cause guess what? Equalizer 2 comes out in July. You probably already know when is Equalizer 2 come out, but I thought you might know anyway. I would like to imagine him playing in a Division, in the Division movie. That's based off of Tom Clancy's, well, that's based off of this game. I can imagine him in a random role as the first wave or second wave character.
Oh yeah, been watching trailers many times for 2.
Yeah, see? I know it's a little too late for that, but like I said, seeing Denzel play as Eli from the Book of Eli, he'll fit right into to Tom Clancy's The Division movie. I can already imagine
July
it.
19 release date.
Yeah, July 19th. I'm so seeing that movie. I will be coming prepared because I got a movie pass for that jump. I always be buying movie passes. I'm starting to buy movie passes now for almost, I think, 2 years now. Because that way you'll save money for the concession stand, and then the rest of the money, you know, you can save for whatever. Smart play.
Nice.